I have to have like both things going on. So Sarah Williams, how did you end up with it?
I originally wanted the Switch for Zelda, and my wife said, "Here, I think you'll like this." And I've probably played like 3 hours of Zelda and 150 Animal Crossing now.
Right. So your wife got you it for your birthday, right?
Yeah, it was early birthday, but it was my birthday.
Okay. So your wife is more of a gamer than you, obviously.
Oh, absolutely. There's no doubt in that.
Yeah. Okay. So she just got the PS5, which was very hard to find during the holidays, right?
Oh yeah, it took like 3 months.
Yeah.
I've still been unsuccessful. I've been looking everywhere.
Really?
Find the PS5. Yeah. Every time I think I'm getting close, it sells out like right before I get there.
You gotta like follow these Twitter accounts that announce drops at certain times and be like logged in on your app and ready. I already had it in my cart waiting for it to come in stock.
Oh, all right. Well,
it's an excessive game.
Yeah, I mean, my daughter had to get me this used because she couldn't find them new anywhere around here, like in stock, the Switch. But then I got a new one for Christmas that you can use on the TV. But I'm afraid to switch my game. I don't want to lose my island to switch it over to the other one. But I'm assuming, are the graphics better even on the handheld with the more expensive one? Or it doesn't matter?
I don't think it's any difference.
No different, right? Okay. Okay, so another thing I wanted to discuss is like, okay, on my first couple days playing the game, I was like, went to visit other people's islands that I met on Facebook, just so I could get an idea. And I was like totally amazed at what's the creativity, and I'm like, can a 7-year-old do this? If they can, I can do this, right? Does your young child's island look like that, Lauren? Like crazy?
He's shooting for, well, when he plays it, he's shooting for a Harry Potter, because he's a Harry Potter fanatic, island. So he was collecting stuff that was all Harry Potter related and trying to build it. And I was trying to get him to trade turnips so he could earn more money, to kind of put a math lesson in there for him.
Right. Why don't you just buy him some bells? Just go to the website and buy them.
Because I'm trying to teach him financial responsibility.
Very true. I'm going to tell you, for
I
anybody
totally
out
ruined
there,
it for him. So.
I got to tell you though, for young kids, it is great. Like I was like really impressed with how you have to pay for the things. You get to go to the ATM. Like that's all shit I never taught my kids. I wish I had that game. I would just use that game to teach them that shit because they didn't know any of that. And they don't teach it in school. And I'm a shitty mother. I didn't teach them any of that. So they would learn to have used credit, which, I like that. I like that aspect of the game. So
everything I know about finance was taught to me by Tom Nook. So what's wrong with that?
I know, right? I'm like totally, to me, that was like the greatest thing. Cause I was like, this is really cool that, that these young kids are learning finance and things from it. But if I feel like everybody playing it I did smack someone on your island in the head, Lauren, and you said, stop it. She's 9.
It's one of Liam's friends. I told her Mom might help her, and then Cindy comes rolling up.
And I was smacking her in the head with a net, and Lauren is like, she's 9. Stop it.
Well, that's because I beat somebody up on your island, so you were just getting me back.
I know. So anyway, the first time I ever played, I had Lauren come to my island. I probably had nothing on there. And this other little character came rolling in, right? I don't know who they were. And I was joking with Lauren, and I was like, oh, this bitch is here to steal my stuff. So Lauren starts running around, smacking her in the head with the net, telling her to get the hell off the island. I'm like, what are you doing?
Well, that happened to me. I invited somebody over to, I think it was to buy something in the store, I guess. And she started running around my island, stealing stuff and shaking all the trees. And I had like, I don't know, 50,000 bells in total. So I was like, this is, you got to stop.
Yeah. So bells are currency in the game for people that don't know. Okay. Bells are basically like money, dollars, you know? But yeah, Sarah's like, all right, Sarah, there you go, girl. What are you making? Martinis?
I was shaking margaritas.
Oh, margaritas. All right.
You're
I
drinking
like it.
coffee
Finished mine.
I know. I'm drinking coffee and partaking in.
I had backup already ready.
So I go to this island, okay? And I must have some little punk named Noah starts messaging me on the island, and he goes, "Give me all your money, Cindy, or I will kill you." And I'm like,
whoa.
Are we role playing? Am I role playing with a 12-year-old right now? Because I'm gonna fucking play. So I said, "Screw you!" And I got my little axe out and I started chopping him with my axe. And he started chasing me, and he's like, "I'm going to kill you." And he was chasing me with his axe. And I thought, is this wrong that I'm playing like this, probably with some 13-year-old? I don't know. I couldn't decide. Didn't know who this kid was. So then I ran into the museum to get away from him, and I got stuck in there. And then I just pushed minus to get out. I've never been in one of those museums. I've never even gone in my own. And I got lost. So now this little punk Noah keeps messaging me saying, "Come over. I want to kill you. Come to my island. I'm going to kill you." So
only you.
Making of a future serial killer. I mean,
so
seriously?
do you think we should be concerned?
A little bit.
Do you think it's Army Hammer?
Oh, for sure.
Army Hammer isn't 12.
I don't know if he's 12. I'm just guessing.
Battery's a wacko.
Do you think like it was a grown man chasing me around saying, "Give me all your bells, I'm going to kill you"?
He was sliding into
I want
your
to put your
DM
towel in my pocket.
saying, "I want to drink your blood."
Yeah. So some of the fun, the really amusing things for me is definitely going to visit like other people's islands. And I am in this one group where they're all like 20 something boys, I would guess. And I go to all their islands, and their islands are badass. Okay. Like these kids are so creative. This one kid's island, like the first thing you walk in, he's got like "fuck Trump" like all over the ground when you first walk into his island. And this island is completely pimped out. All right. So he messages me while I'm on there, and he goes, "You're not a kid, right?" I'm like, "Well, no, I'm a grown woman," because I was laughing at his Trump. He goes, "All right." He's like, "Well, come look at my bedroom." You know, like, so I go in there, and he has got it so pimped out, like sexy time. You know what I mean? You could tell he was like this 20 something, and he's got the video camera facing his bed in the room. And it was so, I mean, hey, some of these people are really creative. Okay. Like I saw somebody built a freaking boat today, and I am going to build that shit tonight. Have you guys seen the boats yet?
No.
I've seen boats with cymbal panels. Is that what you mean?
No, they built a whole boat, and they have it in the water with a dock. And I will show you when I build it.
Are they like hacking the game? Like
No,
code, or?
Nope. They use the diner box seats. I'm telling you, it's all in my mind. I'm going to build that boat, and I want you all.
Oh, it's like a pontoon boat.
Yep, they built a pontoon.
Okay.
It's crazy.
I have diner seats if you need them.
Yeah, I need yes, I do. I will message you.
Okay.
I need some diner seats.
You can come get them.
Look at what my life has come to. So you guys, I'm quarantined for 10 days. So I've really had a lot of time to like play this game. And I'm looking at my notes.
I have a story.
Yes.
If you want to hear a story.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. So around, I guess it was Halloween. I was in my Google Hangout group, and you know what the dream codes?
Yeah. So right. So let me quickly explain. You can give out your dream code to other people, and they can type it in, and they can go visit your island anytime, whether you're open or closed, and kind of see how you've decorated. So that pretty much sums up what a dream code is.
So they gave me this dream code. They said, "Go look at this island." So I said, okay. So I put it in. I get on this island, and it's a very, very well done horror show island. where you have to like find your way. It's legit scary. You have to like find your way to get out of like the front gates of the entrance, and then once you do, so I go through this island and I'm starting to get like legit creeped out by all of the murdery stuff he has all over, and it was done very, very well.
But all right, really quick though, let me just throw this in. They don't really have items on this game. People that are thinking about doing it for your kids, they don't really have these. You have got to be very creative and use other items to make it look.
Yes.
So that's what's even more creative. So yeah, go ahead.
Yes. So it was to the point I was on this island for probably 20 minutes and I couldn't find my way back to where the bed was.
Yes, I hate that. Yep.
To get back to my island, I had to use the oh crap, now I can't remember the name of it. It's
an airplane to get you out.
Yeah, I couldn't get back to that. No, well, I had to use emergency service.
Yes, they have
to get me out.
Yeah.
And then when it put me back on my island, it looked like I had been like beat up.
They do that?
If I can
Sarah, we're doing that tonight, Sarah. Did you ever do it?
It was so funny.
Never done that.
It was the only time I've ever used it, but I was just like, that was really horrible.
Oh my God, this game. See, like every time there is something that like these creators made that just amazes me. You know?
Yeah, it was creepy.
So I'm doing that. Sarah, I'm coming to your island tonight and I'm going to get the helicopter to take me out so I can see what I look like. Probably what you look like right now.
Probably, yeah.
In real life. So tell everybody what happened to you at work.
So I was riding on a golf cart, just a regular electric golf cart. We have gas powers that go fast, but no, we were on an electric one. And I was ordering pizza, just chilling. And my buddy went left, and I went right, and he smacked the ground. I tore my knuckle to the bone. I tore all the skin off my elbow. I skinned my knee. And I bruised my ego really bad.
But she held that phone and got that pizza.
I sure did.
That's all that matters. Pizza before Miss does.
That's right.
That didn't even rhyme.
Yeah, right. Yeah. But so the game, doesn't give you like items that you have to like really be creative with what they do give you. And the only time I really realized that is it Japanese?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Isn't that who makes most of the games? Or are they the Japanese?
Yeah, this is a Japanese like base game.
Right. Yeah, because it kind of does remind me of like the Hello Kitty type of characters, some of them, the anime. Is that what you call it? Look at me trying to be 20.
No, you're right.
So when I finally got to one point, they had all the little animals like sang a song, and then they listed all the writers, and I was like, oh my God, there's like, they're all Japanese. I was like, this explains why I can't get any good American food on that goddamn game. All right. I mean, there's no burgers, there's no pizzas, and I'm like, no wonder the only thing I can get is like sushi. And am I the only one that noticed that?
Mm-mm.
Nobody else looked for pizza? French fries? Nothing American?
I looked for headstones. We all look for what we do, right? I looked for headstones. I found them.
Which is a gravestone. Like, I guess everybody in the Western times, I guess.
Oh, so
there's a couple different versions of a headstone.
There are? So,
yeah, if you look in my cemetery on my island, they're all in there.
All right. Well, Sarah's going to have to find you and go to your island. Lauren, tell everybody what you do. Ties
my
into
profession is that yeah, well, this is why I was looking for headstones.
Yeah.
You were looking for pizza. I was looking for headstones.
Thank you.
I design headstones as my profession.
Yes.
Really, so.
Yep. She designs headstones.
That's the cemetery on my island.
I live 10 minutes from the granite capital of Georgia. Like
the headstone capital?
We don't buy any granite from there because it's too far to truck in, but we do. There's a lot of granite dealers down in Georgia.
Really?
We buy from Canada and
I live on
Vermont.
a fault line of the granite quarry. I hear them exploding stuff sometimes.
Oh, All right, Sarah, what do you do? I know it's on the computer.